Good morning. Today's lesson, multiplication properties. The first property, commutative property. The commutative property states that you can multiply two factors in either order and get the same product. For example, 5 multiplied by 2, the same 2 multiplied by 5 equals 10. A multiplied by B equals B multiply A. The second property, associative property. The associative property states that you can group factors in different ways and get the same product. For example, 3 multiplied by 4 as a group multiplied by 6, the same 3 multiply 4 multiplied by 6 as a group, because 3 multiplied by 4 equals 12, and then 12 multiplied by 6 equals 72. And if you multiply 4 by 6, it will be 24. 24 multiplied by 3 equals 72 also. A multiply B multiply C, the same A multiply B multiply C, and we change the grouping. The third property, identity property. The identity property states that the product of 1 and any number is that number. For example, 6 multiplied by 1 equals 6. A multiplied by 1 equals A. The fourth property, zero property. The zero property states that the product of 0 and any number is 0. When you multiply, for example, 4 by 0, the result will be 0. A multiply 0 equals 0. Now our exercise. Name the missing number and then name the property used. A, 4 multiplied by 5 multiplied by what equals 4 multiply 5 multiply 9. The missing number here, if you compare between the two sides, you will find the missing number is 9, and the name of this property is associative property. B, 35 multiplied by 24 equals 24 multiplied by what? The missing number will be 35, and the name of the property used is commutative property. C, what is the number multiplied 49 equals 49? It will be 1, and the name of the property is identity property. D, 63 multiplied 0 equals 0, and the name of the property is zero property. E, 8 multiplied by 6 equals 6 multiplied by 8, yes, and the name of the property is commutative property. F, 36 multiplied what equals 36 multiplied by 1, and the name of the property is identity property. G, 6 multiplied what equals 0, 6 multiplied 0 equals 0, and the name of the property is zero property. H, 5 multiplied by 4 equals 4 multiplied by, yes, 5, and the name of the property is commutative property. I, 1 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 3 equals 1 multiplied by 6 multiplied by, the missing number is 3, and the name of the property is associative property. J, 3 multiplied by what equals 3? 3 multiplied by 1 equals 3, and the name of the property is identity property. 4 multiplied by 6 equals 6 multiplied by 4, and here we change the order, it will be commutative property. When you multiply by 1, the same number, it will be identity property. When you multiply by 0, the result will be 0. It will be zero property. When you change the order of the addends, the property will be commutative property. And when you change the grouping of the factors, you will find the results as the same. It will be associative property. That's the end of our lesson. Thanks.